Here's a video of week 4, part 2, check for understanding. So the student was asked to find the partial fraction decomposition of the rational expression x plus 8 over x squared plus 9x plus 20. But they got stuck. The work is shown below. So here's the given problem. Then you factor the denominator. So you find the factors of 20 that add up to 9 or 5 and 4. And then you decompose the rational expression into two separate rational expressions. So a over the first factor, x plus 4, plus b over the second factor, x plus 5. And then you want to multiply by the missing factor here. So if I multiply through by the least common denominator, or least common multiple, the same idea, you're going to multiply both sides by x plus 4 and x plus 5. So then I end up with this equation, x plus 8 equal a times the quantity x plus 5 plus b times the quantity x plus 4. Well, in order to solve that, you're going to have two equations. So you're going to have x plus 8 equals ax plus 5a. So it's on the distributive property here on the right-hand side, plus bx plus 4b. And then I group the x terms together and the constant terms together. So x plus 8 equal ax plus bx, and then plus 5a plus 4b. And then from this, I can make two equations. So a plus b and the coefficient of the x is 1, so equals 1, and then 5a plus 4b equals 8. So that kind of answers that question there. I'm going to pick two of these. I'm going to pick this one here and this one. Question 2, you're actually going to find the values for a and b. So here, I want to multiply both sides by the least common multiple here. Multiply that. And then this times x minus 1 and 3x plus 1. So what I end up with, end up with 2x plus 2 equals a times 3x plus 1 plus b times x minus 1. So 2x plus 2 equals 3ax plus a plus bx minus b. Then grouping the x terms together, 3ax plus bx plus a minus b. And then I can make two equations. 3a plus b is going to be a coefficient of x equals 2. And then the second equation, a minus b is equal to 2 also. And this is easy to solve because these are opposite already. Excuse me. So you're just going to add these together, solve for A, plug back into one of them, solve for B. And then once again, find the value of A and B. So multiply through by the least common multiple. You get x plus 6 equal A times 4x plus 3 plus B times x plus 1. All right. And on the distributive property, x plus 6 is equal to 4ax plus 12 plus bx plus 1. And I'll let you finish that from there. And you might not get this exact question because there's, I think, 2 others that might come up. So, and then when it scrambles, like if you take this more than one time, you might not get the same question back again. So, and then finally, question 4. This one has 3 values to find, but then you just want to find C. And then you could also be asked for A or B, but since this one's asking for C, let's go ahead and if I multiply through by the denominators there, this denominator, I get 8x plus 28. And then A times the other 2 factors, x plus 2, x plus 3, and then B times x minus 1, x plus 3. Let's start over because there's not enough room here. All right, so once again, 8x plus 28 equal A times x plus 2 times x plus 3 plus B times x minus 1, x plus 3 plus C times x minus 1, x plus 2. So 8x plus 28 equal A times x squared, 2x, and plus 3x is 5x, plus 5, plus B times, multiply these together, x squared, plus 2x minus 3, plus C times x squared, plus x minus 2. So A x squared plus 5ax plus 5a plus bx squared plus 2bx minus 3b, and then plus cx squared plus cx minus 2. So ax squared plus bx squared plus cx squared, and then plus 5ax plus 2bx plus cx and then the last should be a 2c here. So plus 5a minus 3b minus 2c. So I can make three equations with three unknowns. So a plus b plus c. There's x squared term, but there's no x squared term over here, so that must equal 0. And then 5a plus 2b plus c equals, so the x term is 8. And then 5a minus 3b minus 2c equals the constant term 28. So the easiest way to solve this is use the matrix calculator now. So I would have 1, 1, 1, 5, 2, 1, and 5, negative 3, negative 2, and ABC. And that's going to equal 0, 8, 28. So this is matrix A, this is matrix X, B, and then I just want to do A inverse times B on the calculator to find out what these three values are here. Go ahead and stop this here.